Hello everyone, welcome back to the YumYum Report. This week I popped into Warner Brothers Movie World to check out how the park is doing during the off-peak season. The last time I came was during the Heroes and Villains event, and a few things have changed since then. First of all, the park hours have been tweaked, so now Movie World opens at 10:30 AM and closes at 4 PM. The parade has been pushed back to 3 PM as well to tie in with the new park hours. This is a change that I'm personally not a huge fan of. I do like visiting Movie World and staying a little bit into the afternoon and just enjoying the atmosphere, but it definitely seems like the result of some recent budget cuts, and I wonder if we can expect to see the regular park hours return when the holidays come around and towards the end of the year, closer to the Christmas season. What do you think about the new park hours and the change in entertainment schedule? Let me know down below in the comments. We had a bite to eat in the Stars Terrace restaurant, which is always a highlight. I love visiting this space to check out the items they have on display in the cabinet inside the restaurant, because I'm a huge film buff, and I was really excited to come and check out some new items they've put on display from the original Scooby-Doo live-action film. There was some concept art and props, which was so cool to see. I'm such a big fan of this, and I can't wait to see what other things they add to the cabinet in the future. It looks like they've also added the script for the Maverick show, as well as the script for the Harry Potter walkthrough experience, which is really awesome. There's also the Looney Tunes River Ride layout, which is super cool. I was such a big fan of this attraction growing up, so it's nice to still have a little piece of it left in the park to see. And of course there's the concept art for Wild West Falls, which is so cool. I'm currently working on a video about the history of Wild West Falls, so this is really useful to see. If you could see any behind the scenes items from the Warner Brothers Movie World attractions from the past on display in the Stars Terrace restaurant, what would they be and why? Let me know down below in the comments. Speaking of Wild West Falls, there's some new merchandise available in the Exit gift shop, which is really cool. There's a Tweety Pie cowboy plush toy, which is adorable. I'm a huge fan of this, and I love seeing merchandise that is thematically tied into the attractions at the park. There was also a t-shirt, which I believe was a woman's t-shirt. I do quite like the design myself. I don't think I'll be wearing it myself, but I'm pleased to see that they're offering themed merchandise. They also were selling these hats. I'm not sure how well those will sell here on the Gold Coast, given how hot it is, but they reminded me a lot of some of the merchandise available at Tokyo Disney Sea in Fantasy Springs, themed to Peter Pan and the Lost Boys, which sell incredibly well over there. I think this merch has a lot of potential if they tied it more in with the characters somehow. The Wizard of Oz precinct is currently closed off for some maintenance. Both the rides have gone down at the same time, which is unfortunate, but it looks like they're using this opportunity to do some paint on the theming around the precinct, which is good to see. Overall, the park had a nice atmosphere. It was a beautiful day, and although it's not as busy as it was during the school holidays, there was still a decent crowd around, which is a relief. I'm glad that people are still taking the time to visit the parks, even when they're not at their peak. This isn't directly related to Warner Brothers Movie World, but recently SeaWorld announced that they will be adding a separate annual pass specifically for SeaWorld, which makes me wonder, can we expect to see something like this from Movie World? And what does this mean for Village Roadshow theme parks? What do you think? Let me know down below in the comments. Anyway, that brings me to the end of this very short YumYum report from Movie World. I'm sorry for the delay with content lately. Unfortunately, I've been having some hard drive problems, so I haven't had access to all my normal editing assets, and I'm currently trying to get this fixed, but I'm not having the best luck. Hopefully I'll get it on track soon, and I'll be back to uploading more frequently again soon. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave a like, a friendly comment, or subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. And before we finish, I'd like to give a huge thank you to the members and sponsors of Team YumYum for supporting my content. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.